You probably know behind me as the Eiffel Tower, but you realise when it was first built they called it the Monster. They rejected it. It was made out of modern materials, just didn't look right. But over time their opinions changed as they realised the many benefits of this new and modern building. Let me explain how network marketing is exactly the same. Are you ready for the hot chocolate?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, are you sure? Have a look at it.
Mesdames, Messieurs les enfants, bonjour, soyez les bienvenus à bord des bateaux parisiens. Au fil de l'eau, nous allons passer sous
Anyway, we're starting now, we're moving. How about Eiffel Tower? So, how is your business just like the Eiffel Tower? This is actually a really important point, so let me put my bag down and we'll discuss this. It may surprise you and help you get a breakthrough. So when the Eiffel Tower was first built, the tour guide was telling us that everyone called it the monster or the beast because everything was built out of brick. So all of a sudden you wake up, everything's brick, everything's stone, and there's this giant metal structure in front of your door. You're like, whoa, I don't like this. That's my French accent. I don't like this all of a sudden. So it was only meant to be there for an exhibition. The second the exhibition finished, all the Parisians were like, let's tear it down, let's get rid of it, it's a monstrosity. But guess what happened? Of course, it was the world's biggest structure, I believe, the world's tallest structure back then. So everyone from miles and miles and miles around was coming to see this giant metal structure, unlike anything else in the world. Tourism started to boom. People got money to spend, somewhere to eat, somewhere to sleep. So the Parisians are like, what we first rejected because it was new and it was difficult to kind of look at and it was very different, the results that it brings, man, there's definitely worth it if we can grow to love it, and of course, which they did, and tourism is now immense to this very day because of the Eiffel Tower. Think about how that applies to your network marketing business. I know you know there is something on a list of your to-do list that you're avoiding it and you keep putting it to the bottom of the pile. Okay, speaking to people, starting a blog, creating videos, doing a podcast, someone you should be following up with, someone who's, successful and you're like, oh man, I daren't really go to them. There's something that's on that list that you keep putting off. Now, I'm pretty much going to almost guarantee that that is the very thing you need to do to create a breakthrough in your business. Why is that? Because often, subconsciously, you understand that this task that you're putting off is the make or break, right? If you do it and it isn't good enough, where do you go from there? So that is the very reason why you should do it, because you need to find out, right? And you can adjust and you can change your tactic if need be, but this not knowing, this decision-making, kind of fearful decision-making, nothing's good is ever going to come of it, my friend, because you're always going to be saying, oh yeah, but I've got this to fall back on, this to fall back on, this to fall back on, yet you never actually follow through with it. So I understand when you look at something and you go, oh man, can I really master that? Can I really do this? Is it really, it's a new technique, it's a new tactic. Have I got the time to do all that? Think of this Eiffel Tower story. When you get used to it, a little bit of time and a little bit of looking at it a few times, when you actually follow through with something and live with it for a little while, you will adopt it, you will get comfortable with it, you will become proficient in it. And the results that it's going to bring, the reason why you're here in this industry, that's what's important, right? The results that it's going to bring to you are going to be the ones that actually cause that breakthrough to actually happen that I know you've been searching for so long. So I understand your uncertainty. I understand the difficulty in this. I've been through this too many times in my career. But believe me, when you take that level of bravery, when you understand that something new and something different isn't always a bad thing, isn't always a complication, it can actually simplify what's happening in your business, you're going to start to find the answers to the questions you've been asking for quite some time now. I can guarantee you that for sure. So I hope you enjoyed our little trip to Paris. I love to travel. One of the biggest motivators for me getting in this industry was seeing other people like me now in these videos traveling around the world and thinking, wow, I really want to take my wife and daughter to those places. So I hope that it gives you a bit of inspiration, or maybe you add it to your list of places to visit, or you just enjoy seeing us go and creating some cool memories. You can absolutely do that as well. Go to richardmathew.com if you would like more content from me. It's all free over there. Go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than an excuse. Have a great day, whatever it is you're doing, and I'll see you really soon. Bye for now.